Man, let me tell you something. I posted that video recently with the announcement that, hey, BET confirmed Sistas Season 8 will start at some point this fall. It's coming this fall 2024. And the majority of the fan base is not happy. Obviously, the main gripe is, why in the world have we not gotten any information about Zatima Season 3? We're getting it. I bet at this point, they're going to bring back If Loving You Was Wrong for another season before Zatima Season 3. Although I don't feel like a lot of people will complain about that because that show needs a proper conclusion. But I digress. There are those who made a good point, but I feel like it's not going to happen. Some people were like, wait a minute, so they're bringing back the show in a couple of months. And despite all the backlash that Season 7 got, they're not going to try to re-edit it or anything. Yeah, they don't do that. When Tyler films something, it's filmed. I mean, keep in mind that, wasn't it Novi that said about 97% of what you see on screen is done in one take? So pretty much Season 8 was finished like in April. At this point, I know it was before I moved, so I want to say May or something like that. Basically, Season 8 was in the works while Season 7 was, I think, on hiatus. Yeah, I want to say Season 7 was on hiatus when they filmed Season 8. Of course, you can go back on my channel and look at the stuff. We barely got Season 8 intel, but I'm pretty confident that the show was on hiatus when the Season 8 was being worked on. But at that point, I don't even know if the writers took into consideration what the fans wanted. So Season 8 is probably just more of what we just had to sit through for the first, well, actually, everything we sat through in 2024. Because Season 6 ended at the tail end of 2023, and Season 7 kicked off the new year. So, am I excited? From a financial standpoint, yeah, but I was looking at some analytics earlier this week. Also, thank you all. I don't know if I made an official post outside of Instagram, but the Malik video I did for House of Pain, like, why does Malik look so different? It hit 1 million views. So my first video to reach 1 million views on YouTube is exciting, so just thank you for that. But while I was looking, I was like, wait a minute, yeah, it's been a while since I checked my numbers on other videos, because you all know the whole thing last year where I had to delete a bunch of videos because of copyright crap. Most of the big videos were shorts and whatnot, but in terms of just my standard videos, I forgot that during the first 3 months of the year, Sistas Season 7 was very profitable for me. I had so many videos hit like 100,000 views. And remember, keep in mind, I post a lot, which you all know. So I typically don't look back at videos that are months old, unless I'm looking at my analytics for the current month. And I noticed that some of my older content is like in the top 10 earning videos of that particular month. But I had a lot of videos that hit either 100,000 plus views or very close to it. Yet when I look at the numbers for Season 7B, it's like night and day, folks. It's like night and day. Ad revenue is decent, but I was making like probably double, if not $2,000 to $3,000 more during the first chunk of the year. But then again, there's also things to take into consideration, like in the middle of the year, there really isn't a lot of advertisements, so you could argue that could be a reason, but I don't know. It could be the algorithm. I don't know, but Sistas Season 7B was not as profitable to me as the first half. So I'm very curious how Season 8A is going to treat me this year. No telling about Zatima either, because, since that's a BET Plus show, I don't usually make super big amounts of money, but I do decent. Obviously, I do okay, hence why I've been able to do this for as long as I have. But, kind of like with the ratings for Sister Season 7, the first half, great. The second half, meh, but still enough to average out to be one of the best rated seasons of the entire series. But yeah, if you're looking for, I don't know, the writers or whatever to go back and say, ooh, season 7, yeah, there are some things we need to, do reshoots for. That this ain't a Marvel movie. They're not going to do like 50 reshoots. And on top of that, remember, they just announced that season 7 was one of the highest rated seasons of the series, which is sadly an indicator that, well, they don't need to change. This is just like with Tyler writing in general. It doesn't matter how crappy the final product is, whether it be the writing, the production, the wardrobe, the hair pieces, so long as said show or movie does numbers or breaks records on this streaming platform or on BET or whatever, they're not going to change it because they don't need to, because the numbers speak louder than the critics. So there's that. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I honestly couldn't believe people thought that they would actually go back and redo season 8 in some aspects to appease the fans. It's not happening. So let's just wait and see how things turn out in terms of ratings, and I will definitely be paying attention to how things work out financially for me on the channel once season 8 returns. But I really hope that Zatima doesn't get pushed back to 2025 just for the sake of Sisters season 8. But again, only time will tell. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.